Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic. This is our Night Elf Rogue Hardmode rules run. We are level 9 and still alive. Today we're going to start off heading over to Starbreeze Village. Well, north of Starbreeze Village. We need to find 6 more mystics. And we need a jewel off of a named enemy. Some of these are going to involve 2 pulls. I think now that we have evasion and a little bit of gear, we might be able to do it. At least I'm hoping that's the case, because I would really like to get the kill quest that happens inside the barrow den we were in last time. And I'm thinking if any quest has a chance to chain into that, it's this one. Try to keep our eyes open for sources of leather. Well, somebody left their lightsaber, but they didn't loot it, so we can't skin it. How dare they? And here is Ferocitus the Dream Eater. We need him. He's level 8. The guy with him is level 6. Okay, let's come over here. Well, I tried to form a group. Pretty sure I'm stuck in combat with this anyway. Okay, if he does not want to be in a group, then I want to be away from him so we don't accidentally get on each other's aggro chains or anything weird like that. The problem is, these are all warriors, and we need mystics. I don't see any mystics. Here's one back here. Just want to take a peek at what's back here. I doubt there's anything, but maybe there's one more guy hiding over the hill. Let's take a look. Okay, no, there is nothing. There's a tree that kind of like makes you think maybe I could go out there and walk on that. We are not going to do that lest we fall to our death, which would be quite an embarrassing way to end the playthrough. Pretty sure I saw this guy was respawned over here. Yeah, he is back up. We're gonna try to pull him before his buddy respawns. And lead him back this way. That worked out well. Did we get the jewel? Oh no, this is a quest item. Oh, we needed to click that, and then that gave us the jewel. Okay, that was a little weird, but it's fine. And I guess now we're just waiting for more mystics to respawn. In the meantime, we could hunt some Nightsabers. That wouldn't be totally amiss right now. I don't know why there's so many warriors and not really many mystics. That's kind of weird to me, but... Alright, now that guy's moving out of the area, maybe we can head back in and hopefully find some mystics. No doubt he was doing the same quest we were, but didn't want to group up. I wonder if there's a different spot where these guys are at. It's really hard to believe that there's only the couple that we've seen. When the quest asked us to get 7 of them, kind of expected to be able to find more than a handful. But that's what we have going on. We got a lot of warriors over here, but no mystics. I don't know if they share spawn points. Maybe that's what's going on. They all spawned in as warriors. I don't know. Now I'm kind of starting to think that random Sean here might be following us around. Did this cat just walk into the tree? Alright, I give up. Where are all the mystics at? Are we just not far enough to the north? Is that what it is? Like, there's the one mystic back here with this guy. What is going on? I'm about to kill all of these warriors to see what happens when they respawn. Inventory space is still looking good. Now this pull here, I don't want to pull all of these guys, so I am just going to pull these 2 back, hopefully by throwing our weapon here. Okay, we did only get the 2, that's perfect. Got the one guy gouged. I think we're going to be okay. We shouldn't have to blow evasion here. It's going to be close. I don't want to get both of these guys. I'm going to wait until... I want this one to walk away. No, he's walking closer to us. Alright, that should be good. Look at this. Look at this, guys. They do share spawn points. We killed these guys, they were warriors, they respawned, and now they're all mystics. That is very, very interesting. I've often wondered if mobs in WoW do that, if they share spawn points among their types, but I've never really done any research or had any proof one way or the other. And yeah, I'd say this is proof. I'm hoping these guys don't have a heal, that all they do is hurl some lightning at us. I'm glad we decided to start murdering these warriors. That turned out to be a good plan. We could have sat and stared at them all day. If they didn't die, they never would have spawned as mystics. Look, they all respawned as mystics. That is really something. And they are respawning fast. Everything is now suddenly respawning really fast. The game didn't like how quickly we started to take out the warriors, I guess. Look at this. This is off the hook. We are going to have to back up and just heal a little bit. I couldn't even get in a loop before it spawned another guy. And why are my nameplates on? What I'm finding is that these settings are not character specific, so that when I play another character... My settings for nameplates are... Yeah, okay, that's what happened. So I have to remember to uncheck this every time I log in. Well, there we go. I don't know why it took me so long to notice the nameplates. I've gotten used to having them on, so it just didn't trigger any part of my brain. Now I know to check. And that is 7 out of 7. I don't think we need anything else out this way. We could probably hearth, but let's not. Let's save our hearthstone, and along the way here we can get some cats. Farm some leather. And that's great, because now we know if we're having trouble getting a certain kind of enemy to spawn, and we know they share an area with a different type of enemy, we can just kill the other type of enemy and wait. And then we have a chance of getting the correct mob to spawn in for us. I love it when animals and creatures in the environment act like you might see animals act in real life. Even if it's just stupid stuff like chasing down a rabbit or chasing down a deer. I think when you see those things while you're just out in the world, it kind of helps you get immersed into the world. And I don't know if it's something they really continued to do into modern day expansions. I don't really... You don't really see a lot of natural interactions like that, I don't think, anymore. It's like there was a big focus shift at some point from making zones seem like part of a world to making zones feel like levels in a game. I do want to head out to the leatherworking trainer at the end of the episode today and see if they have any new designs for us that we can craft. Like this right here. That's the kind of interaction I'm talking about, where it sees a deer and it runs over and takes it out. What we also need to do is we need to go down here. Let's go down to the south and see if we can find this lake Alimeth. We have a package to deliver down there, and it's a green quest, so it's probably a good idea to go down there sooner rather than later. And anyway, I'm getting kind of tired of not knowing what is in this area. Sometimes when I get to a zone, I like to first kind of run around and open up the map so we know where everything is, and I've kind of been slacking off on that a little bit. There's no reason not to go down here and just uncover what's down here. I even say, let's go ahead and jump down here. Yeah, here we go. This is Lake Alimeth. Which, like, strangely doesn't look familiar to me at all. Like, I've leveled through this zone, but I don't remember these Timberlings. Don't really want to fight a lot of these guys, assuming we might get a quest to do just that.
Hello.
Ah, it's here. I've waited for this rare earth for quite some time. I hope it's still fresh. Thank you for bringing it to me. You are a night elf who is generous with her time.
Good luck, friend.
Now let us place this rare earth in my planter. Thank you again. This rare earth will be very helpful in my experiments. Alright. Oh good, you do have a quest. Timberling seeds. The Timberlings of Teldrassil are elementals of nature. In some ways they reflect the natural order of plants and animals on our great tree. So it is disturbing to see how angry the Timberlings have become. I believe it has something to do with the soil. I have been working on different methods of nurturing plants and would like to try them on Timberling seeds. 8 Timberling seeds from the Timberlings.
Goddess, watch over you.
Timberling sprouts. Small Timberlings are sprouting around the waters of Lake Alimeth. I'm afraid these sprouts are beyond help. We should try to clear them from the land before they grow large enough to cause trouble. When you're wandering the lake, if you see any Timberling sprouts, please take care of them. Help keep our land clean. Are these things we're picking off the ground? Or these small versions of the Timberlings? These are things we're picking off the ground. Okay, so we need to pick the sprouts off the ground, then we need to fight the Timberlings. Oh wow, we need 12 of these. I'm assuming they're not going to be underwater, so... Let's kind of run around the lake and get as many as we can, and we'll fight anything that's close to the lake as we go. It really is a beautiful looking zone, isn't it? Got a minor healing potion off that. Oh, we already have that on our bar. I'm just not looking at it. It's funny, like, when they open, they look like weird little Cthulhu things, if you're looking at them from the right angle. Okay, so they look like they're not just around the lake. I'm seeing them as far out as the hills here, so that's good to know. We don't have to be right near the lake to find these things. It's almost it's not worth taking the time to stealth and try to backstab these lower level guys. I feel like it's fine just to run up and start hitting them. We're level 9, they're only level 5 for the most part, so yeah, it probably would have been a better idea to come here earlier, but at least we're here now. I think it was a good idea to not continue with these quests, the Relics of Awakening, because yeah, obviously we had lower level stuff and other things to do here that will hopefully eventually open up the kill quests that I know are in that Barrow Den. And one of you guys did confirm that we'll have to go to Stormwind to train swords. So that's something that I'll probably have to do, well, I'll probably have to do it as soon as we get a sword. And from what I remember, we'll have to take the boat to Menethil, and then are we just going to run it down to Ironforge and take the tram? Pretty sure that's the way to get there in Classic. I don't think there's a faster way than that, but if I'm wrong, let me know. At first I thought the picking the things up off the ground quest was going to take longer to complete. It turns out the kill quest where they're dropping items is going to take us longer to complete. We need 4 more Timberling seeds off of these Timberlings. At least there's a ton of these guys around the lake. It's not like it's hard to find some to kill, so I can excuse them the low drop rate. They've provided plenty of targets. Inventory full. Inventory full. It had to happen sooner or later. We're almost done with this quest though, so it's not too big of a deal. Of course I say that. Oh, we are done with the quest because I'm completely paying attention to the quest log. Alright, let's turn these in. That'll get a couple of things out of our quest log, or out of our inventory even. Oh no, we need one more. Okay. One more. Here we go. There's 3 guys. One of you will have the item. And there we go. Now we're actually done. Now we're done.
How may I help?
He has a follow-up. Can you take one of the seeds you brought me to my friend Relian, Greenspire? He's a druid in Darnassus, and when we last spoke, he revealed his interest in my work with the Timberlings. He had some ideas himself, and he will appreciate the specimen seed to work with.
Be careful.
Eventually we'll go to Darnassus. Let's take the mail to sell.
May the stars guide you.
Okay, and with that, I think we can go ahead and let's hearth back. I'm gonna assume that this quest turns into the guy at the very top of the tree over here. Alright, that's all he has for us. Huh. It's really weird because I don't know where the kill quest is for the guys that are in the Barrow Den. I have no idea where we get that from now that we've done all the quests here and nobody has given it to us. Originally I thought we could pick it up somewhere in the Barrow Den, but we pretty much thoroughly explored the place and we didn't have any other quest pickups besides the Sleeping Druid. So yeah, I don't know. What I do know is that we need to empty out our inventory. That is as good as it gets. Do any of you guys sell bags?
I am honored.
Guess we would need to find a general goods vendor if we wanted to buy a bag. Did we get our level 8 rogue skills? I think we did. Yeah, nothing here. Alright, I think what I want to do is run out to the Leatherworker really quick. I'm kind of convinced that we are missing like an entire questing hub somewhere here. Like somewhere there's a couple of guys with some quests that we haven't found. That's what it feels like. Could go up into this area here. We have Crown of the Earth. Yeah, northwest in the Oracle Glade. And since we're running over this way to go to the Leatherworking trainer, we might as well run all the way to Darnassus and do this. You will usually find Aurelian walking the pathways of the Cenarian Enclave. Okay. Normally, guys, I might cut out travel like this when we're just running around, but I realized that since we're doing the whole, you know, permadeath thing, I've been trying to do as few cuts as possible, which means that the only time I'm going to be cutting out is if, honestly, something happens in real life and I need to attend to somebody or to something, then I'll have to do a cut. But other than that, I'm trying just to let it roll. Which will mean that sometimes we'll have long travel segments that might get tedious, but do the best we can. Okay, yeah, here we go. I knew she'd at least have some pants we could make. Let's do that if we could. There we go. In our mostly matching set, let's go ahead and just finish up with the last armor kit to get our skill point. And let's take a look at what she's going to have available pretty soon here. At 25, we'll have access to make a belt. We don't need the quiver or the ammo pouch. And then it doesn't look like we're getting gloves and boots until skill level 55. So we're going to have to really get to work on our skinning and our leatherworking. Skinning is doing pretty good. But we've got to do a lot more skinning to be able to get our leatherworking where it needs to be. In order to continue making useful items. Looking good so far, though. That ancient's just looking intimidating over there, roaring at anybody who comes close. Cenarian Enclave is in the northwestern part of the city, so let's head back that way. It's a little bit of a run. But yeah, welcome to Darnassus, guys. No one here at our level range besides us. Pretty sure Darnassus is one of the least populated cities, like historically, right up there with Thunderbluff. That's a cool imagery though, as we look across the bridge here to see the tree that has been formed like a statue of a bear. I've never noticed that before, but that's really cool. It's like instead of shaping like a bush or a shrub, they shaped the actual trunk of the tree to be like a druid bear form, with the rest of the tree growing out of the top of it. Very cool. Alright, let's swing north here and cross the rivers. It's a very beautiful looking city. And it being empty and feeling empty kind of feels right, like for the Night Elf vibe. Just that things are like unseen and quiet, you know? Alright, let's hand over the seed. Ah, Timberling seed. I wanted to try growing one of these to help Danilon with his studies, but I'm afraid I've discovered that a corruption has grown in many of the Timberlings, and seeds from such creatures carry their parents' taint. They are beyond my talents to repair. Danilon is very skilled with things that grow. He may find a cure for future Timberlings. He may be their only hope. There's a malevolence growing in the Timberlings. We are trying to find the source, but until we do, in order to keep Teldrassil safe, we must cut down the Timberlings who are beyond help. Those that wander the Wellspring Lake in northern Teldrassil are the most tainted. They must be removed. Destroy the Timberlings you find there, and gather the mossy tumors growing upon them. Bring the tumors to me, so that they may be burned. This was in the northern part? Northern Teldrassil, okay. We'll get a pruning knife for that, which will be a DPS upgrade for us. And I'm assuming that it's going to be kind of up in the same area we have to go to fill the Moonwell file. So yeah, we are going to take a break here though, nice and safe inside the city of Darnassus. We've done our leatherworking that we can do for today. When we come back, we are going to be headed to the northern part of Teldrassil to do a couple of quests there. And I'm kind of saving this Relics of Awakening quest for like the last thing we do in this zone. Just in case anything else pops up that needs to be done in there as well. We're going to try to do everything else first, and then we'll head back into the Barrow Den. That is the plan for right now. Let me know what you guys think of the playthrough so far. Always want to hear from you guys. And I really appreciate all the support you've shown the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. We will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.